Hey everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. As always, Dawn, this is Danny, and tonight we are going to be doing a TV reaction and continuing with our Dilbert series. But before we do that, we want to give a huge shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. You guys are rock stars. Thank you for supporting our channel. We couldn't improve without you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, we're continuing with our Dilbert series, and we are on episode 6 entitled
Security guard.
All right. Since each episode is different, we don't really have anything to, what's the word?
Predict.
Thank you. We don't really have anything to predict on this one, aside from it has something to do with the security guard. So I believe with that, we can, ready, set, here we go. Enjoy.
Carpooling together is a great idea. Who thought of it anyway?
You did.
Well, I don't.
What are you doing?
I like to start on my back.
Ew.
Mind if I brush my teeth?
Oh
I don't
my-
see how you can... How do you expect to rinse your mouth out?
Ew, why is he not doing this at home? You're gross. Oh no.
Ew.
What? What was that sound?
I think you hit a squirrel.
Put your shirt on, dude.
I love carpooling. By the way, I dropped my floss in the crack of your seat. I'd like it back.
You can have the whole car. I left my ID in the car, but you know me.
I do?
We've seen each other every day for the past 5 years.
Then you must know my name.
Well,
It's Gary.
of course, Gary. I knew that.
It's not Gary.
Then why did you tell me it was? Professional code of ethics? Is that a joke? All you do is sit there and watch people walk past. That's hardly a profession.
Well, Mr. Big Shot Engineer thinks he's king of the world with his degree and his briefcase and his fancy cubicle. It must be so hard to sit there in meetings all day.
At least it's a profession. An ostrich. That's what your job could be done by.
Oh, good one. An ostrich could do my job. Very clever. I'm sure you use that cleverness in your challenging job as an engineer.
You bet I do, and lots more.
I could be an engineer tomorrow if I wanted to. But you could never, ever do my job.
Oh my god.
For example, did you know you can build your own helicopter for $25?
You can't build a helicopter for $25. That just gets you the instructions.
What if you already have all the parts?
Good point there. When can you start?
What are you doing? He's never been an engineer before.
Oh, how hard could it be? I'm always correcting your work, and I've never been to engineering school.
You always correct my work from being right to being wrong.
Well,
Okay, you're on.
And what are we wagering if you're so cocky?
It doesn't matter since I'm gonna win.
How about your house?
Sure, why not? If I lose, you can have my house. If you lose, I can have your house.
I don't have a house.
How about your car?
It's borrowed, but yeah, I guess that'd be okay.
Deal.
But you still need your ID to get in the building.
I'll be right back. It's in the glove compartment.
Who?
look at the time. Gotta
We're gonna
go!
find out. Ah.
It's a 4.
That's a loser. Thanks for playing.
What was the
Oh
winning
my
number?
gosh.
Not 4. That's all you need to know.
Did I hear some gambling going on here? I want in.
Well, there's the sports pool, the dead pool, the awards pool, and the Dilbert pool. If you bet against yourself, you'll be covered both ways.
I'm not betting.
What are the odds?
5 to 1 against.
I'll take the Dilbert pool. The hat's a sucker's game.
I need to find a 1-day training course on how to be a security guard. By security guard Grandmaster Chu Ni.
That sounds good.
The course includes sitting in a chair, pointing toward the elevator, shooing smokers away from the lobby entrance, and killing an intruder with your thumb.
Does it have to be an intruder? Because that could come in handy.
He is so weird.
Well, if it isn't my old nemesis, the security guard.
Don't make me use the thumb. Just show me the badge, and no one gets hurt.
Okay, okay.
What's he gonna do with this thumb?
There's still time to get in the sports pool. Only $1 per square.
Do you take credit cards?
Yes, I do, Loud Howard. I've upgraded my operation.
Sorry I'm late, but someone didn't let me clean my ears in the car this morning, so my schedule's been off all day.
You asked to use my pen.
Anyway, the reason we're here is to select someone from the group to organize a career day for young girls who might want to be engineers someday. These girls need a role model.
Not technically a woman, but he doesn't have much upper body strength either.
One time I asked for help carrying a computer monitor. One time.
Calm down, Ashok. I was thinking more along the lines of a real woman.
Alice.
You say you want to be security guards. But do you have the stamina, the courage, the guts for the job?
Oh my god.
In your final lesson, you will learn how to kill a man with your thumb.
No.
I need a volunteer.
You do realize he's gonna kill you with his thumb.
Oh, I have attained 3 Navy blue belts in office security.
I'm just saying it's hard to believe a thumb can...
Silence, or you will have to deal with me.
Oh my god. Well, kill his own self.
As you know, we need to build a high-speed communications link to our Brazilian subsidiary. Any ideas?
How about you, new Dilbert?
Well, we could build helicopters from ordinary parts found in our homes and fly the maintenance crews up the hills.
Isn't that expensive?
Only $25 apiece.
Nice to meet you, Officer Dilbert. I'm Officer... I've sat in some spirited chairs in my day, but this one is the devil himself. You are trained, aren't you?
Kind of.
God help you, son.
Oh no.
There's a garlic necklace under the counter for when it gets dark.
Garlic?
Keeps away the undead.
Oh my god, trying to entertain
How do they do that moonwalking? It must be special effects.
Oh no.
Glad you're having this career day for our daughters, Alice. You're such a good role model.
Pick up your little monsters in an hour, otherwise I'm going to feed them to the homeless.
Halt!
I just came in to use the restroom.
Restrooms are for employees only.
Do you mind if I use the elevator then?
No, you may not use the elevator.
Oh my.
Did you come down to keep me company?
I came for casino night.
Casino night? You might have the wrong building.
No, I'm infallible. I don't know why you can't remember that.
Oh my. Party down.
Mom?
Dilbert?
Yeah.
I thought so.
What?
All those years pretending to be an engineer. It all makes sense now. Isn't it wonderful? Just this afternoon, I found your collection of Susan B. Anthony dollars in the basement. I was ready to throw them away, but then I heard about Wally's little racket, and here I am.
I'll need to see some fake ID.
I don't have any fake ID.
But you plan to get some fake ID, right?
Give me that! This is outrageous! I want you all out of here this minute! You! I haven't lost this bet yet. The night is young. I've got hours to clear this up.
My mommy is coming to pick me up in 30 minutes.
Number cards are -1.
You're teaching her to count cards? This is so wrong!
Hey, Ashok, look over there. It's a rewarding career.
Where? I don't see a rewarding career.
I'm good.
Look, Ashok! There's a wall behind you!
What? That was okay.
What am I doing wrong?
You have 25 minutes before the moms get here, and you're fired for being an incompetent security guard.
Are you finished?
I guess so. I need an amp and some cable, and I'm in business.
What's your plan?
That should do it. Attention, all illegal gamblers. This is security. Leave the building immediately.
We don't care.
3 minutes.
Oh, Dilbert, you're gonna have to work fast, buddy.
Hey! Oh, never mind.
Nah, they're all peeing in the tree. Ew. Oh, God.
Hello, ladies. How are you? How may I help you?
We had Italian for dinner.
Halt!
He's gonna get desperate to pull the fire alarm. Oh my God.
It's a serious crime to set off a false alarm. We suspect one of the street people.
I can't lie. I did it. I pulled the alarm.
Okay, you're free to go.
What? I thought it was a serious crime.
You're part of the Brotherhood.
Brotherhood? What Brotherhood?
Well, you got your law enforcement and your safety services.
Bailiffs, prison guards.
How about engineers? Can they get in?
Why not?
But at least I didn't lose.
Don't be so sure. You barely succeeded as a security guard, but the security guard has gotten a job as an engineer at a better company.
He did very well in the personal interview. What do you think you're doing? I could have fallen into that hole.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Big Shot security guard with his fancy chair and his uniform all clean and sparkly, you think you could do this job?
Oh, Dilbert.
This isn't so hard, Bert.
I can't stop. I'm doing laps.
You call that the backstroke?
Ew. Oh, girl. Ew. So what'd you think about that one?
Don't ask for my opinion. You just tell them what you think.
Why?
Just start.
Oh my gosh. Well, it just goes to show that you may think somebody's job's easy, but it's really not as easy as you think it is until you're actually, trying to do what they do. Yeah, it's a little more complicated. And Dilbert just kept getting himself into one situation that he wanted to try somebody else's job and said it would be easy, but, but I'm quite sure a security guard cannot just jump into an engineer's role and be like, yeah. Takes a lot of schooling, but just goes to show that each job is important, even if it doesn't seem like it's a lot. There's a lot more that goes into it than, what a person would think. But it was a cute episode, and then Pointy Hair Boss just...
It's disgusting. This episode was a lot more relaxed than the other ones.
It really was, wasn't it? And Alice, she's such a great example to the young ladies. It was a cute episode. So, again, if you haven't seen this series and you just want to laugh over just ridiculous, goofy, brainless humor, pretty much. Brainless, right?
You don't have to think.
Yeah. Definitely check it out. So, what'd you think? Oh, yeah. I like this one. Anything else you want to add on that one? No. Nothing much to add. Oh, and then his mom was in there using his coin collection. How sad. His mom. Oh, my gosh. But not too much else I don't think to say on this one. And let's see. We've got coming up. Yeah. We will be starting we've got News of the World, and then we'll be starting our Valentine related ish movies. Mm-hmm. So that's what we've got to look forward this week, and then the rest of February. And again, if you haven't subscribed and you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button and
the bell.
And thank you for everyone who has subscribed so far. Man, it means the world. And all your likes and comments. So thank you so much for that. Mm-hmm. And I think with that, we are going to bid you good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in your part of the world. Be kind always. Till we meet again.